Hi, this is Nicola with Faster Changes. I have a request to make a video about de-fractionation. That might be a brand new word to you, and it might not be. It might be familiar. Basically, de-fractionation is the process of breaking a trance. What is a trance? When you go back to a memory that bothers you, or you think a repeated thought based on something that happened in your past, or you're driving and thinking of something else, you're basically in a trance. So the only thing that's real is now, the present moment. That's all that's real. Right now, that means me making this video is what's real. If I go back and think about what I had for breakfast or for dinner last night, and I start feeling the enjoyment I had with the food, or the good feelings I had in the conversation I had while I was feeling that meal, while I was eating that meal, that would be a trance. That would be my body's incredible ability to imagine something and feel as though it is real and happening right now. But it's not, because all that's real is right now. My arms on the desk, my butt in the chair, and the sound of my voice making this video. The process of de-fractionation is going in and breaking the trance. So why do we do that? Well, basically, if you have a memory that bothers you, you want to break that trance. And every time you break that trance, it's essentially like taking a record that you play over and over and over, a broken record, for instance, and scratching it. And scratching it so many times that you can no longer play that record. And the benefit in that is so that you can tell a new story instead of the old one that happened when you were 5 years old that you've based your entire life on, or anything like that. So how do you do it? It's pretty simple. There are several different ways you can do that. You can go to a memory that bothers you and just feel it. Go into that trance, notice it, notice how it makes you feel, and notice where you feel it, how strong is it, the emotions you feel. I like to use a pen and paper and write it down. That helps me aim. And then you can break your trance by now focusing on your fingers and just tapping and say, let it go. However strong it was, I release and let go of that 3 feeling. Whatever yours was, really focus on your fingers. That sensation, let it go. I release and let it go. Grab your wrist, take a deep breath, let it out, and say peace. And then you can go back and check again. I have a few different tools that I use for myself when I work on me, as opposed to working on a client, to defractionate, breaking my own trances, which is a little more challenging when you're in it. So I will use YouTube. I will find the funniest cat or dog videos, things that just as soon as I see it, I laugh. That in effect, the minute you laugh or feel that silly feeling, you've broken the trance. And I stop the video right there and go back and check it again, whatever I was working on. And when I work with other clients, I'll ask silly questions. You know, what'd you have for dinner? Things like that. What's your favorite color? That's about everything that I do for defractionation, I think. The tapping is a great one though, but the most important part about that is changing your focus. If you're thinking about something that bothers you and you're feeling bothered while you tap and you're still feeling bothered, you didn't break your focus. So you're not breaking your trance, you're not defractionating. And that is where most of us go wrong when we work on ourselves or when we work on someone else. Okay. I think that's about it. Have a great day. Thank you for watching and for asking.